I'll spread kids around here like crazy. Everybody's always having a baby.
Yeah, it will be.
All kinds of people that aren't usually here today.
I took a break. I've been too busy at work. This comes and I'm like, I can't do it.
It was too hot to leave the house for the last 3 months. So.
Yeah.
Boy, oh.
Also, ultrasound technology is incredible. Yeah.
Don't chat too much, but because I'm gonna have a situation.
You know, I had a few teachers when I was in school that would try that shit. It never worked for them.
They always told me I was too loud.
I would just
whisper. I am whispering.
I am whispering. What are you talking about?
Would you like to hear me yell? Like, I don't understand.
I have no problems controlling the volume of my voice.
Yeah, I never had that problem.
I love that we fully adopted AI for generating like images for our slides and things.
I like when I can see y'all go and try to make it a word.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To the Stay Puft Marshmallow.
Yeah. So they basically will do like a rapid slicing thing with the ultrasound, and they can build the 3D picture of it.
Yeah. So kind of like they did with like Obama 3D modeling.
Yeah.
So many 3D photos of it. It's like, here you go.
I'm saying like right
Yeah.
across from
Audio.
the baseball stadium.
Awesome.
We're like a decade out from them just laying like a film on the woman's belly, and you just watch the baby move around in there. 16 GoPros. Yeah.
360 video.
Yeah. I don't know if you want 360. Yeah, all kind of words.
True, yeah.
You don't want the front 60.
That's right.
I mean,
180.
that's
Yeah.
that's ridiculous. Like, I don't even know her that well. I'm just like, no, I really do.
Also, I would be curious about the amount of energy being delivered to the ground when a padlock of that size hits the earth. That's a lot of mass
It's also
from fairly high up.
Yeah.
So that must be a great.
I think that makes the bottom padlock. Yeah.
Like if it's the size of a skyscraper.
She just wants to be a professor.
True, I guess even if she moved, the size.
Yeah, it's a lot of mass, man. Even if it's aluminum, it's gonna be heavy.
Yeah, like, I think she's
Yeah.
gonna be in school for kids.
The one up close isn't so bad, but yeah, the one
Yeah.
hovering over the building.
Yeah, I really think that's the part.
It's in the foreground. Don't worry about it. Yeah.
I'm too tired.
Impossible. Wait. You're still standing.
True, I guess.
Who's our fourth member?
Second.
Thomas Scott.
Well, I see that, but
Oh, September.
there's us, Tim, and
It's Tim's presenting, so it counts as 2.
I'm like,
Fun.
sure.
Yeah,
That's
I
the
thought the same
Russian
thing.
threat actor.
That's right.
Play Jeopardy with us.
You're in.
Thomas, the Russian threat actor, needs to play Thomas the Tank Engine theme.
Save me some money. Doing the trips on the 30th, so I'm gonna fast.
You can brand Outlook. I think you brand.
I
I was like, if I add it,
I don't know that anyone else.
Norway, Sweden, and Finland, and then
Yes.
I'm thinking about adding on
He's a Microsoft.
a city in Estonia.
I've heard this one.
Deep in the settings.
Yeah.
And then I want to do a day.
His wife works for Southside.
So everything's going on in that because I'm like.
I think we work with much more. She got promoted. I think she's over at or something. I don't know if it's anymore.
Oh, well.
She doesn't directly manage projects. But
Yeah.
Or she does. She does.
Yeah, but I have some of the girls I met in Iceland.
Well, I don't want to-
And it like goes over my 30th birthday, so I'll be there like the group trip part. So I'm gonna do some solo travel.
How long have you been on this?
I feel like Tim's changed some things in his
But it's 8
background.
days right now, and I think I might stay 12. Depending.
It says no.
In Tim or Tom, do you mind like unmuting really quick and just like just make sure I have speakers on
Already
right?
bought my flight tickets.
Speak to us, Timmy.
Hello.
Oh, there you go,
Hello.
perfect.
Hello.
There were 2 speakers. I want to make sure I was on the right one. Thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah, we can hear you. Can
The-
you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello.
Yep.
All right. It's because I'm far away from the mic.
Yeah.
speak up again.
Yeah. I don't know how you- I mean, maybe.
Well, I know Tim will be able to hear me, so
But yeah.
I'll be able to score Jeopardy points. That's all that matters. That's all right.
The way that was not bad.
We've cleared my bar, and I don't care the rest about you.
Yeah.
I don't care about the rest of you. Wow, my brain just saladed that right up. All right, well, we're waiting on Timmy.
Can you tell me, you guys ready?
And we're just sitting around chit chatting. May as well let the train leave the station.
Choo choo. Where's Thomas? Where is Thomas? I was looking for my Jeopardy
We've
background.
been
I'm
at
not.
this too long.
Yeah, I'm not doing the wig this year. I was looking for the Jeopardy background, but it is nowhere to be found at this point.
I thought so. I'm trying to remember Green Thing.
The Offspring.
Offspring, the other one.
Sorry, not related to him. Sorry. Keep going.
Continue.
Were those people having a side conversation?
Yeah.
Teams chat during the meeting.
Somebody's gonna
Yeah,
break this.
yeah. Hey, I'll let you guys do what you got to do.
We'll take this offline.
Bye, Tim.
No.
Bye.
Good talk, everyone. Let's go home.
All right, great meetup. All right, well, welcome to September's ColaSec. How many people are in the room?
7 of us.
Okay,
6 of us. I can't count.
there's only a couple of us online, or at least Tom. I don't know if Tom wants to be by himself on Jeopardy, but we might have to do just an in-person with Buzzers. You guys might have to break up into teams to play Jeopardy. But anyways, well, we need to add you. We need to add you because you've actually showed up to at least 3
All right, so
meetings.
You made David slowly fade out. You got to make him slowly fade in.
No, we made Jessica slowly fade out. David has just been replaced.
Oh no, that's right. Yeah.
Although it did get taken away. I checked it and I just was lazy about it and didn't re-add it. But Mr. Adam Twitty, as he mentioned, he's having a little one join in October, so this might be the last time we see him ever. Mr. Jeff is traveling, so he is not available. Jessica, no idea where in the world she is. She's Carmen San Diego. You have me there, and then you have Mr. Corey Grant. You can say something?
I'm still going to protest that Tim has a special name and we don't. I'm throwing that out there.
All right, Tim went to the trouble of graphically designing his
I
own
know we
thing.
used our full budget on that, but I'm just saying.
Right. Well, you're the director, so you can give, if you give us more budget, we'll add your name into special characters and stuff.
Approved.
Actually, I will AI generate one for you next time. It might
AI
spell
famously
AI
being able to directly generate words.
right. So hold on. Now that we're doing this, hold on. I'm gonna go to ChatGPT. Hold on. We're gonna go to
How many users in
ChatGPT.
Strawberry? 3.
Make an image of Corey Grant's name.
Build a font based on his previous.
He is the director.
Andrew Robinson.
We have decided at work that italicized font is for sarcasm, by the way, just so it's said that maybe something you want to adopt. But it's the only way we found to represent sarcasm in text.
I just like to keep them guessing.
You don't use Reddit/S?
Yes, that's what I like.
Unless you're not a Redditor, I guess.
Oh wow. It actually did it really well.
Oh, he's doing it live. This is
I'm not kidding. Yeah, I did. Did you see it?
no, I don't want to see
You're
it.
sharing your presentation, not your screen.
Close that other tab though.
Hold on. You close your tab. No, that's the wrong one. Oh, it's not doing it. Oh, there we go. Hold on.
Welcome to ColaSec Hackles back.
I don't know what I'm doing.
I mean, we haven't known what we're doing for a decade now. It hasn't stopped us.
Oh wow, yeah, throw that up there.
See, it spelled your name. I don't know. I don't know what Gemini means.
Like every farmhouse that's been built in the last 5 years. Black and white everything.
There you go. We're adding it just for you, Corey.
What's your name?
Bless this
And
house.
not
and bless this
With
Corey
the
Grant.
shiplap.
Shiplap, yeah. Joanna Gaines.
Yeah, there you go.
That's how much my wife talks about
The
it.
Joanna Gainsification of Corey Grant.
There you go. You're welcome. I saw Adam walk in with the special box, so I don't know if he put
You
a
mean
prize
my
in there or
phone?
not, but no, yeah.
You mean my phone rest?
Sure, your phone rest. Someone, yeah. If you guys would like to pick a lock, you're more than welcome to. If you'd like to get connected with us, you can reach out to us on Slack. You can ColaSec.org. You can info@ColaSec.org. I'm not sure someone actually checks that account, but you can still reach out to us there. We are on LinkedIn. We're trying to be better about it. If you are into social media and would like to help us out with that, you are more than welcome to come volunteer. And then, of course, on YouTube, where this is streaming live. So, speaking of presentation ideas or helping us out, if you have a presentation, I don't think we have anything for October right now, but we really didn't have anything for September. So we're like, we'll just do Jeopardy again. It's been a little over a year. So kind of threw this together. If you have a presentation that you'd like to present on, an idea, you know, you are more than welcome to jump in there.
If anyone is interested in the existential horrors brought to us by data brokers, I am putting together a presentation for work. That well is much deeper than I thought it was.
Well, there you go, Adam. Sounds like you're presenting for October. So thank you, Adam, for
May
volunteering.
not be
For that.
October, but
No, it's October now. No, you've already mentioned it. It's October.
What was your deadline at work? You got moved up.
Yeah. Well, he's having a baby, so he's about to be off for a while. So we're gonna get him.
You know what? I may be the first ever ColaSec presenter with a baby on my chest the whole time.
There you go.
Brandon Poole was pretty close. I think his baby was like being delivered.
Oh, yeah.
Like he got the call or something like
Yeah.
that.
And he was like, no, let me present this real quick.
And we are looking for volunteers because, as Adam mentioned, so if you'd like to help out, we can definitely use the help because we're about to lose Adam.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got Will helping out. So
It's for exposure in the resume. That's what the.
it absolutely
You can
is.
die of exposure.
You cannot die from exposure to ColaSec.
Yet.
Allegedly.
No one's died from ColaSec yet. But we did have someone take their own life as a ColaSec member. That wasn't because of ColaSec. That was because we are entering the dark period of the year. So we're going from a lot of sunshine into a very dark time. So if you need help, I believe this is actually Mental Health Awareness Month in September, if I'm not mistaken. So this is another topic that we have added this slide for about a year and a half now, since we had Amanda on to talk about mental health hackers. So if you need help, absolutely reach out. There's resources there. Come talk to one of us.
I regret to inform you that it is, in fact, May. That is Mental Health Awareness Month.
Yeah, honestly, it feels like every month is some sort of like my wife was telling me earlier this week that like this is like IT week. I was like, I didn't realize we got a week.
Oh, he's close though. Per ChatGPT, it is Suicide Prevention Awareness Month.
See,
So,
there we go.
There you go.
Boom.
Tim redeemed.
Boom. You're welcome. I knew working at a behavioral health company would, yeah, whatever. Upcoming events, B-Sides Augusta. We are, I think we're gonna have a contingency there. This weekend is actually, I took it off. I don't know why I took it off. I was like, oh yeah, it's gonna be passed by the time we present it. It's not. But B-Sides Greenville is gonna be this Saturday. So I don't know if people are planning to go to that. Hold on, I'm gonna go back. B-Sides Augusta, we will all be there. And then also Secure Carolinas Conference. Tom, I don't know if you want to come off mute and talk about the conference real quick, but that'll be October 9th and 10th, which is the Wednesday, Thursday after B-Sides Augusta.
Yep, Tim, thanks. As a matter of fact, I appreciate your willingness to do one of the workshops. Thank you. We're excited. We've got, I think, a pretty good lineup of speakers. AI expert from Ireland. We've got a CISO from U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, and a slew of, I think, some really good presentations. So we encourage everyone to attend. And Tim, let's have a conversation after this, and I bet we can come up with a golden ticket kind of code to share with your colleagues here, our colleagues here at ColaSec, if people would like to attend at no cost.
There you go. Yeah, we'll definitely hit up about that. But if you guys have an interest in going to that conference, hit me up, and me and Tom will work that out. And as Tom mentioned, I will be there doing my threat modeling workshop. Let's see. Linux users group. Is Ben in the room? Is Ben around? Or is he? He decided he wasn't going to come to Jeopardy.
Not in the room yet.
Nope, not in the room yet. Well, that is every second Tuesday of each month, which means it was a previous Tuesday before this. So second Tuesday of October. Any other events, by the way? Anyway, any other events people want to mention, bring up in town or in general? All right, well, we'll move on to news. We don't have a big news cycle, but one that kind of hit pretty recently was Telegram founder arrested. Did anyone hear about this one? I saw a nod.
Yeah, I don't remember why he was arrested.
So it's Pavel Durov was arrested by French authorities for being complicit in illegal transactions due to how Telegram is set up. So essentially, Telegram is set up as a we will delete all your messages type of instant messenger, similar to WhatsApp, which means a lot of naughty people get on there, and essentially when organizations reach out to them, whether it's law enforcement or some other nonprofit organization that deals with like child exploitation, Telegram just kind of ignores them. And essentially WhatsApp and some of these other platforms have the same problem in that, they, because of privacy issues, they don't have a lot of information, but there is metadata around like who talked to who that could be used to or given to law enforcement to try and investigate some nefarious actions. Telegram has kind of taken the position of we're just not going to deal with it at all, and that kind of got them in trouble. And if to kind of lay like how bad it is, the French authorities arrested him. If you know French, they're pretty liberal, pretty wide open about a lot of that stuff. So to get arrested by French for not complying with law enforcement is kind of a big deal. He is a Russian born that lives in France. So he's there is that kind of angle there that, he's kind of has an attitude of like, people can kind of do whatever they want. It did create some free speech outrage initially because people felt like it was trying to, muzzle free speech because Telegram is supposed to be free speech, but it's really just, again, people using it in nefarious ways or malicious ways, and Telegram really not investigating or working with law enforcement on it. And of course, the outcome of this all afterwards is that Telegram has said, yes, we will work with law enforcement on it. And really that's all it is. It's just like a willingness to actually work with law enforcement and try to give them at least some information, or at least show effort that they're trying to help out with investigating some of these very bad things that people are doing on their platform. So I don't know if anybody else has anything to add or any questions around that.
Apparently they would like to track him because he's dating an Instagram model, and she was like tweeting out like where they were essentially.
Operational security.
Yeah.
OPSEC, yeah. No, I actually tried to look for some of that because I saw that same thing where essentially the reason why French authorities knew, like he got arrested on like a tarmac after landing a plane. And the reason why was because of the Instagram model taking pictures of exactly where they were, and then also taking pictures of the plane with like the plane number on it. So authorities were able to just track him that way was through, so it's again, authorities are going to use OSINT to try and track people and then go arrest them, right? So OPSEC.
That's an awkward dinner.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
The Interpol voucher.
The modern stakeout looks a lot less interesting than it used to.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Browsing the internet.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the GeoGuessr. There's some I comes across my YouTube shorts. The GeoGuessr guy,
Yeah.
who a couple times is like, or shorts I've seen like unknown webcam, and he's like, all right, and, he shows how he goes through his process of figuring it out. Like, yeah, it's a lot less interesting. There's a lot less stakeout that needs to be done.
Yeah.
You can find the info, right?
Yeah.
It's out there.
Yep. YubiKey cloning. So this was another interesting one. Yeah, I'll let you guys read that real quick. It's really funny. It's the best meme I found for this whole news section.
This got sent to me by someone in IT, not this, but the thing about YubiKey cloning. So I'm curious to see what our take is on it here. But
Okay, well, before Corey, I don't know if you have a take on it, but yeah, the MFA hardware token. So I don't have it on me, but I have like a YubiKey for work. Essentially, I plug it into my computer. It's like a second multi-factor authentication. They often call it anti-phishing, because it's a hardware token. So it's MFA, for what people don't know, or MFA is essentially something which is use your password, and then it's something you have, right? So it's your biometric, it's your YubiKey, it's your phone, right? That has like a code. It's your phone number, which has like an SMS token. But YubiKeys are considered a hardware thing that has a very strong cryptographic algorithm to it that allows you to use it as like a second factor. But with this cloning, researchers found that they could do there's a cryptographic flaw. Of course, you need physical access. It's a side channel attack. It's only for YubiKey 5 series models is what they tested, which means they said it could potentially happen to other similar type of devices. And there's no update for the firmware is not possible. So essentially everything is vulnerable until they figure it out. This is my take, to Corey's question about my take. I also thought about using the XKCD, about using a wrench to go beat the password out of someone as well too, right? It's like, why am I going to clone a YubiKey if I can just either, in this case, hand them, a fake one, and then they go, why isn't it working, right? Or again, the XKCD, if you haven't seen that, it's like, oh no, we've foisted, we've been foisted by this cryptographic thing. It's like, here's a $5 wrench, go beat the password out of them, right? Or get the MFA out of them, right? So to me, this was kind of not a big deal, but I'm open to other people's takes.
no, it's the same for me, right? It's the attack vector thing, right? Like you got sent to me, it's like, there's a reason we shouldn't use YubiKeys. And I was like, all right, and I read through the article, and almost at the bottom it was like, yeah, you have to have physical access. And I'm like, all right, if there's somebody in your house and they have your YubiKey in their hand, I mean, don't use it. Like, I think it's going to be fairly obvious, right? Like, I mean, your attack vector there is next to not possible. So I don't know. We do this in security sometimes, right? We see something, it's a headline, and we send it, and we're like, oh, we shouldn't use YubiKeys. Well, okay, great. To do this thing, you have to have broken into somebody's house and gotten a hold of their YubiKey.
And if you haven't used the YubiKey, like I also have to use my fingerprint and like a PIN code on top of it. So it's not just the hardware piece of it. It's not like the hardware piece just gives you free access. It's like I've still got to do some other multi-factor on it.
Yeah, so they would have had to have broken in your house, taken your YubiKey, cloned it through whatever process it was that they used, which I think was fairly extensive, and then have your fingerprint whenever they want to use that cloned YubiKey. So,
and my PIN, by the way. I also have a PIN on it.
So I mean, like, okay, I think there's some giveaways there that something bad has happened, but
Standard security. The sky is falling. The sky hasn't been falling. It's never been falling.
But also, I'm concerned that is standard security. Like,
the sky's falling.
oh my God, we shouldn't use YubiKey anymore because someone can hack it. We'll just turn all the computers off because someone can hack it. I guarantee someone could do something.
Yeah, there's a fair bit of not thinking through the entire attack vector and
the compensating controls like a PIN or a fingerprint.
Yeah, yes, this is a vulnerability. In order to exploit it, you would have to put an arrow through 7,000 axe heads. No one's going to be able to do that. Until they invent laser-powered arrows, we're fine.
It just reminded me of the guy that would shoot bullets through a bunch of iPhones to see how many iPhones he could get through.
Will is alive. All right, next story.
This is kind of the skating dog story right here. So the U.S. military is on Tinder.
What?
So the text here, this is actual Tinder. This is actual Tinder ad by the U.S. military for Middle Eastern men. So the text actually says, "Do not take up arms against the United States or its partners. America will protect its partners in the face of threats from the Iranian regime and its proxies." And then it said Central Command is fully prepared and ready to employ F-16 and A-10 aircraft currently in the region. This was essentially a Central Command psyops, aimed at disaffected men in the Middle East. Tinder did remove the ad after this reported.
I would imagine. I would imagine so.
But I mean, this, people talk about disinformation from Russia and, other countries for the US election. This is an example of, more, I guess, maybe you don't call this disinformation. I guess you would call this disinformation, right? Is that this is aimed at people in the middle, this is like a psyops type thing. This stuff happens all the time. It's another nation state thing. The US kind of does a lot of this stuff too. It's kind of just what I want to highlight here. I just thought it was, again, it's a skating dog story. It's kind of like, okay.
I can only assume that they do this because it works, but just in my head, I have a really hard time believing that this actually has any impact.
Well, and that's actually,
right?
yeah, well, that's one of so if you read the article on this, there's actually a kind of competing opinions on this from like 4 psyops, type of individuals who worked in the, and did this kind of stuff. They said that, men that are on Tinder in the Middle East are not like, it's going to be a very small set of people. It's a lot like here. It's a very like the people that fall into ISIS and other stuff. They're very rural and kind of out in the middle of nowhere, and they don't have phones. They don't have access to, social media type of stuff. Those are the people that are going to be kind of recruited into these terrorist organizations. Whereas the people on Tinder that might see this, it's going to be a very small set of that group. So to your point, Corey, that's the audience may have been too broad for this kind of
the Venn diagram of the people that they reached with this ad and the people that they needed to reach was in fact 2 circles.
Yes.
It's the plane, it's the survivorship thing, the plane, right?
Mhm.
It comes back and they're wanting to reinforce the plane where the bullet holes are. They're like, hey guys, these are the planes that made it back.
Yeah, that's not what you wanted to do.
Yeah.
These aren't the droids you're looking for.
But imagine this if the United States, right, is that if Russia starts setting these kind of Tinder ads, or China, right, there would be a bit of hysteria around that kind of stuff, right? So again, it's more psychological warfare messaging, and I think especially like social media and the internet, this kind of stuff isn't just only other countries doing it. You can see the US is doing this to other countries as well. So.
Boo hiss. We don't engage in propaganda. You can't prove it.
You sweet.
You can't prove it.
I can. It's right here. Any other news? Like I said, I went back through and there weren't a lot of news. I felt like there was more, but I just, out of the news that I went through, I thought that was kind of some of the big items. Any other news that anybody had or anything they thought about the last month?
AT&T?
Speaking of the what about AT&T?
Didn't they have another? Didn't they finally acknowledge something happened with AT&T?
That was about 2 months ago. I think that was the end of July. That was into July. Yeah, Corey wasn't here for August.
In the data broker news, MasterCard is buying Recorded Future for $2.6 billion.
Yes.
So interested to see what sort of fresh hell that unleashes on all of us.
As someone in the financial sector, that was an interesting, like, oh, okay, MasterCard.
That's a huge chunk of change too. Like,
well,
we may or may not be Recorded Future vendor.
And are you allowed to be now that they're a subsidiary of MasterCard?
I don't know how that's going to work. Actually, that's about the point nobody's brought it up yet. But like, well, so MasterCard's a card vendor, right? And so they're not exactly in banking, but I don't know. I guess we'll see. That maybe get brought up, but it'll be a sad thing because Recorded Future is a pretty good platform, at least in my opinion. We haven't hated it, I guess is what I'll say. So
well, so they did say that Recorded Future is still going to act as a separate entity by itself outside of MasterCard. So it's one of those situations. Like MasterCard is not consuming them. Also, MasterCard has worked with them in the past to to work through, so like to because Record a Future can do it essentially does what, like a lot of OSINT and brand recognition, right? So it can it kind of does that kind of research, which to me kind of makes sense for a MasterCard type of company.
Well, it absolutely does, especially any company that's more. So they've got they do a lot of fraud. So they do a lot of taking Telegram, things like that for card fraud, that sort of thing. Check images, that makes perfect. They have brand monitoring modules. They scrape Twitter, they scrape X, they scrape the dark web, all the normal stuff you expect a CTI platform to do.
Dark web.
Hey,
I said the dark web. And if you watch, if anybody watches Letterkenny, and that's a Letterkenny joke, the dark web. They do it in like a whisper. The dark web.
To the cloud.
The dark web. All right. Any other news? Any other?
Something I did notice. So 23andMe, their breach from last year, they just like went through court and everything, and they got fined $30 million for like their breach. So it just, I don't know like how that compares to the revenue, but that was like a significant chunk of their shit would be fine. So
Yeah, the only like yes, so their payout is a max of 10,000, and but you have to show the impact of it. So that's always like with these settlements, I'm kind of like, and that's why I didn't put them up there. I mean, it's a good call out for sure. Is kind of because you have to show I get this amount of money, because sometimes you get like $5, or if you can show that it actually negative impacted you, then that would be 10,000.
If you can show that they actually had a negative impact on your life, they'll cover your attorney's fees.
Yeah. It's kind of crap. Although now that you mention that, there was one that got, it was one of the healthcare companies where you don't have to do anything, but you could get up to like $70,000 to $80,000. And it was from a hospital that had like cancer patients, and they had, nude photos of like cancer patients because they had to get like imaged or taken pictures of, and that was in the breach as well. And so in that point they would just get that money. They didn't have to actually like apply for anything. They would just get the money. That was another big settlement that I actually just thought about.
That was from late last year, early this year. Right?
Yeah, it was another healthcare. Hold on, healthcare. It was like a huge settlement.
Yeah. Was it Missouri? The Missouri healthcare system?
It was Lehigh Valley. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Lehigh Valley. They had a March 2023 breach, ransomware attack, and yeah, it was like a $35 million settlement. So that was an interesting one because it kind of set a precedent for you don't actually have to apply for something. 23andMe. Yeah, 23andMe is like they actually have to put in measures to not have dictionary-based attacks and put multi-factor in place. It's like that's like security basics. Any others?
There were no big breaches.
They're really.
I mean, Dick's Sporting Goods had a bad time.
Yes. Yep. Dick's Sporting Goods.
Security researcher who did there's a .mobi domain, the whois server DNS register, or the registry for the DNS, the whois server for this .mobi domain expired, and the admins didn't notice. And so a security researcher at Black Hat did notice and bought it. And so he was able to get access to all of the private keys for all of these .mobi domains. But that was the only other like news articles that I've seen recently that were vaguely interesting. There was a security researcher that disclosed a vulnerability that has since been patched, or I say patched, I don't know what the hell the correct term is when it's a AI that got hacked. But essentially the attack worked around sending a crafted attachment to someone's email when they have Copilot enabled. And Copilot would helpfully read the document that had the exploit, and it was command or prompt injection inside the document that would cause it to respond to the attacker with private data. Microsoft apparently fixed that in February or March, and so that the researcher was able to publish the article on how all that worked. But that's the only other interesting thing I've seen lately.
Was the city of Columbus suing that researcher last month or this month?
I don't know that story. Go ahead and tell it.
So something with the city of Columbus, I think, got hacked or ransomware or whatever. And the ransomware group, I think, was like posting stuff on the dark web or like had threatened to. And the city of Columbus was like trying to like push under the rug, like, oh, it's not, there's nothing there, your data's fine, like there's no issues. But this researcher went and looked at the data and he's like, no, there are like social security numbers in here, like this is something like significant important. And he went on like a few like talk shows or like news things or whatever. And the city sued him to like stop downloading the data from the dark web. So that we like have him stop talking about it and disclosing like, hey, we had this fuck up. But
They didn't close the vulnerability either. They just wanted him to stop, but everybody else on the internet could do it, right?
So the Mandela effect. Don't look at this. Don't think about a purple elephant.
Oh, I love when local government gets involved with,
You people aren't prepared to be on the internet.
yeah, those that's a really good story too. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Any others?
Yep, I think we're ready to.
You ready to play some Jeopardy? You guys ready to break into separate teams and figure out what your names are, your team names are?
Yeah, you guys can figure that out. I'm gonna go visit the facilities.
All right. Yeah, I'm going to step away for a minute, but you guys need to break up into teams. I think it's just going to be all in person. So we're going to have to, I think last year do you guys have all devices? Because I think what we did last year is we had you join like a Jeopardy ColaSec channel. And whoever buzzed in first got to answer first was the easiest way we could create. Yeah, we still have the Jeopardy channel, by the way.
Excellent.
So if you're not in there, look for Jeopardy, join that, and I'm gonna need team names and other stuff. You guys, how many? You said 7 people are in the room?
Well, Adam left for the potty, so
Sure, but there's how many people total?
7.
Yeah. So you guys need to do 2, 2, and 3. Unless Tom, did you want to play online?
I'm going to go ahead and watch and listen and learn.
Okay. So we got 2, 2, 3. So you guys figure out groups. So you guys can paper, rock, scissors it. You can do whatever. I don't really care. But we don't have Jeff for an online component. Nobody else has really joined. So unless
Flashbacks.
Will, have you been watching to see if anybody else was joining online?
Yeah, I haven't seen anyone else.
Okay, that's perfect then. Yeah. So you guys just need to figure out. You guys can use whatever you guys want to buzz in with, and then we'll call it, and we'll go from there. I did watch last year, so I did improve hopefully from last year where I had like a key. I was like, I need a key for all this because I was like, I don't know what these answers are if they're correct or not.
You can work on it. So
I think I just finished.
what was our team name?
Do you guys remember the team names from last year? Is that what you're asking, Corey?
I'm pretty sure one of them was Suck at Your Back.
What are some team names for Jeopardy?
Yeah, one was Suck at Your Back, and one was period, like the actual just symbol period, punctuation period.
The think tank.
Sorry, so Jeopardy, where was the access thing again?
There's if you go to our Slack channel, there's a Jeopardy channel. If you need help with that, I think I can add you. Or
I don't think I'm in the channel.
You're not in the channel. I see Elisa just joined it. We got Corey, David, Adam. I don't know who else. We just need someone from the team to join that can essentially buzz in.
Got it.
So I'm gonna let you guys like self organize, and I'll be right back.
Sounds like sort of bacteria self-organized.
Risky business.
Sure.
Is that how it's called?
Did you do a risky like reconstructing the computer or no?
No, we didn't. Just really risky business.
Anybody want to be on a team with me?
I don't know how you all be, but I need you.
We need somebody to slow him down, so that works. That's great.
Yeah.
What do you think we mean? No
Oh, I've
point.
already.
Yeah, there you go.
What we change? What? I can just.
Uh,
No exception.
Yes.
Well, it's good.
But I'm not good
There you
at,
go. Yeah, no point or exception.
teams.
Double Jeopardy.
They did give me a smile, thank you.
Which one? Pick one. The no it owls, never mind.
Exceptions. There you go.
The no.
No,
Owls.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's good.
Oh.
Anybody got Mac got Sequoia updated today? I have my Intune set up to force people like there's no anything. It's like this is happening and this is happening now. Everybody in the office is like, oh, let's go to lunch early.
wait, what did you do? Set it?
So I don't have a big. You're looking at the IT staff in my company, right?
Yeah.
And so we use the Azure GCC High for the federal stuff,
Yeah.
and then for GUI. And so we got. So I just set it up to. You take whatever the update is, no exceptions.
Show reject message for 0 seconds.
Ignore maintenance window.
And so it's
Force
like-
reboot.
There's no cancel, there's no upgrade tonight. There's nothing like that.
Oh, God.
So if the computer's on, you got to silent. This is happening in 20 seconds.
Oh, I like
And so mine upgraded last night. I realized one of my guys, I hadn't onboarded his new, because he moved his old Mac died, so he moved into a MacBook Air or something like that. I was like, oh, go hit this button. All of a sudden, you know, when I was like, ah,
Oh, God.
welcome to Sequoia.
So how are we supposed to raise our hand or do the buzzer in here? How's it supposed to work?
I think, is there history? Of course, fucking
I don't
free
have-
Slack deleted it all.
Well, if you want to give us some money.
Hell no. That's the problem. I don't want to give you any money.
What's that? Yeah. Is anybody anybody looking for jobs?
Not currently.
Huh?
Not currently, but.
Myron Carlson required clearances, but I can clear you. Anybody want to get cleared for work down there? Let me know.
Charles. Like what, engineering, development?
Yes.
I was my wife's friend's nephew.
Oh, boy.
Just graduated in computer science, and I think he's doing some part-time work for her. She works in the government and got him a job, internship, something. Cool.
Down in Charleston?
Yeah.
Connect me with him.
Yeah. Well, LinkedIn, Slack. I don't know how I have you.
No, any of the above work.
All right.
Look, you posted the Jeopardy channel for all I care.
Yeah, let me find his stuff he sent me. I don't know what his current status is. I think he just started there.
All good.
The intern thing. But yeah, he's sharp. But he sent me his resume, and, but I don't know. I don't have any contacts with Charleston.
They're fighting us here.
Yeah, we got a contract down there. We're doing the cyber range work down there.
Oh, nice.
Like, build different. He's not scared of anything.
Oh,
We feel like they're actually safe. And then I
Oh,
just lost
great.
on it, but
I left the channel somehow. Oh,
He
no.
was like,
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back.
okay. So, yeah, he's like, I like water. I'm like, okay, what do I do?
No, not ColaSec.
Yeah, he's crazy.
Well, it's a tough
What's happened?
Yes.
You gotta beg somebody to be on.
I
your
think you have
team.
to party with them. Nobody picked you while you were gone.
Okay.
Yeah, Adam, you and I are in a team. I've got all the answers, so we're just gonna win this thing. Is the Jeopardy the right side, by the way?
What?
Is the Jeopardy the right?
I mean, it's over your left shoulder.
No, but is it spelled right? Because right, it looks backwards to me. But is it the right
Looks like
side?
JBO to us.
No,
Yeah,
okay,
you
cool.
can't see the whole thing anyway, so it's fine.
Yeah. All right.
Geo is correct for now. J-O.
An attempt was made.
Jeff?
All right. Let's see. I got 3 teams, so I'm going to start this, right? Jeff or Adam, or is Adam going to go by himself? Should we make Adam on his own team?
I could be a or the 4th team. I am the 4th team. Look at me.
There you go. There's his team name.
I'm on Mushroom Island.
So your team name is Mushroom Island?
Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh.
All right. I'm starting with 4 teams, Adam. Yeah.
Where do you have to
Go to the Jeopardy
Go to
channel.
Jeopardy channel. All right. So I got null pointer. Hold on.
I haven't opened Slack on my phone in so long that it's downloading, so I guess I'm gonna miss the first round. Let's get started.
Now, hold on. I got to put team names in. Hold on. I got the owls. So you guys are gonna have to tell me when you guys buzz in, because I'm not gonna remember this. Who is 4-4? I said 4-4 team found. 4-4 team not found. 'Cause I'm an idiot. And then Mushroom Island is Adam. All right, let's share this. Let's see. I got the yeah.
How do I buzz in? How do I buzz in?
Yeah,
There we
just say-
go. Whoever buzzes in first for the questions, I'm gonna give them an opportunity to answer first.
Yeah, but how do I buzz in? So like I know what you're saying.
ColaSec.
I understand words.
Yeah, do we just say buzz?
We're gonna say it in teams.
Buzz or whatever, yeah.
I thought it was like by typing buzz in the Slack channel or something.
So I'm just gonna say
Alright.
buzz. I'm gonna have it ready. There you go. Are we allowed to pre-type it?
Yes, you guys can pre-type it. I would say pre-type it each time. All right.
That's what I've already done, so.
Does it have to have a capital or not? Like. Okay.
For you it does now, or else I'm not gonna count it.
Okay, good.
It has to be in all caps every single time. All right. So welcome to Jeopardy. I think Adam, are you in yet? Several people are typing. I love that.
It's the most activity we've had on Slack ever.
So yeah, Slack's be like, why is people using this ColaSec channel all of a sudden? All right, so welcome to Jeopardy. Welcome to year 2 to 2024. We've got 4 teams today. We've got no pointer exceptionals. That's the right? Yeah, exceptionals. The know-it-alls. 4-4 team not found, and then Mushroom Island. Your categories for tonight are hacker groups, hacker lingo, cybersecurity dad, governance, risk and compliance, security, cybersecurity and pop culture, and then potent potables. So with that, I'm going to give Adam, since he is at a disadvantage of only having one person, you may have the first question on the board.
I'm at a disadvantage for other reasons. Let's go with GRC for 200.
200, GRC for 200. All right. This European regulation implemented in 2018 governs data privacy and imposes strict penalties for non-compliance regarding personal data. Let's go with Will.
GDPR. Or what is GDPR?
There you go. Yeah. Let's see. Hold on. Reveal correct answer. What is GDPR? I will take that. General Data Protection. So, Will, you are on the no pointers. Get the point. All right. Will, the no pointers have the board.
Let's do.
You gave it to the wrong group.
No, I didn't.
Potent potables for
You gave it
200.
a
You sure did. You gave it to Corey's team.
That's fine. Don't worry about it. It's okay.
Hold on. Let me get this set up right real quick. I'm gonna put my answers over here because I need to see the answers just to double check. All right. What'd you say?
I think we should hacker lingo for 200, please.
Hacker lingo for 200. This often referred to as a pen test. Well, beat you again.
What is a penetration test?
What is a penetration test? Let's make sure we give it to the right team this time. No pointer exceptionals.
I'm going to dispute that.
What?
I assumed you were talking about a vulnerability scan.
Oh,
We are going to give Mushroom Island 200 points as well too for the well placed joke.
What is adversary emulation? What is red team?
All right.
Purple team.
No pointer exceptionals. You have the board.
The dad one for sure.
The dad one. What for what amount?
400.
400. It's so refreshing.
David, are you intending to buzz in, or are you just trolling?
I'm buzzing.
All right, David, what do you
I
got?
said I can use anything.
Yeah. What do you got, David?
This is just a race.
What's the man? What's the answer?
What is F5?
Oh, beautiful. Why do I love the F5 key?
Oh, okay. Oh no.
David, what team are you on? The know-it-alls. The know-it-alls get 400. All right, the know-it-alls, you have the board.
Delivery on that any more than you did. That was
All
flawless.
right. Cybersecurity dad for 600.
Cybersecurity. How did the hacker get away? All right, Drew, what is it?
He hit escape.
No, that is not the right answer.
Tom Scott was the answer.
Tom Scott has the answer.
Tom Scott, what is it?
What is he ran somewhere?
That is correct.
Oh.
So I'm going to give it to Mushroom Island.
On that. Wait a minute. No, Tim's presenting or something. No. We gave him the answer.
Well done.
Does that go on Adam's points? How does that work?
I'm giving that to Adam. I'm giving that to Adam.
No, I'm gonna win this thing with. All right, whatever.
All right, Adam or Tom, you guys have the board. Whichever one you guys want to go with.
Tom got it. Tom picks it.
Adam very suddenly sure of himself.
Tom, what do you want to take?
Getting free points.
Plus 200 extra.
Column one for 400.
What? Say that again.
Column one for 400.
Hacker groups.
I can't see the titles.
Okay, hacker groups for 400. This hacker group in the TV series Mr. Robots is led by Enigmatic. Yes, give me a minute. Mr. Robot, and aims to take down multi-congressional like E Corp. Drew.
What is F Society?
What is F Society? Well done.
Tim, you've unintentionally put yourself at a disadvantage because you're the only one here drinking.
I was gonna say.
I am. Yes, I'm very aware of that. Oh, whoa. Hold on. No, what did it do?
Everything looks fine.
What did it be?
I know it does, but it looks very wrong on my side. Let's see.
What it is?
Hold on. Let me make sure I take this.
Did you make the proper sacrifices? This is still a demo for all intents and purposes.
Yeah. Well, I paid for this last year.
It should have been my name.
I'm gonna make sure I save a copy of this because my screen is all jacked up, even though I exited it. What? Oh wait, no. Hey. All right, we're back. Never mind. Just kidding. All right. Let's see. No point exceptionals have the board.
Let's do hacker groups again for 200, please.
Hacker groups. What country does the bear designation represent in threat intelligence? It looks like what time is it? Mr. Girl?
What is China?
That is not correct. Corey.
They're on the same team.
What is
No, never
Russia?
mind. Nope, Corey's wrong. All right, let's go to Will. That's the thing. I got to remember who's on whose team. If you guys could change your name to what team you're on, that'd be great. But
What is Russia? But
what is Russia? Yep, that is correct.
Russians. Wait, they copied my message.
Sometimes being first isn't always the best.
Yeah.
Watch too many.
Well, you guys, so being on team, you guys can talk about the answer before you actually say something.
Yeah, we don't. No one has.
Adam's gonna win if we talk about it.
Well, David's his own man. If he doesn't know the answer that he raises his hand for, I don't know what to tell him.
All right, no point exceptionals. I can't say that. It's especially the more I drink. What'd you say?
Null pointer exceptionals.
That's not a category.
What do you think? Let's do hacker groups for 600.
Hacker groups for 600. This group of North Korean hackers is known for attacks like the 2014 Sony Pictures hack and several financial heists.
I remember the hack, but I don't remember the name.
414 not found.
What is Lazarus?
Ooh, I like it. What is the Lazarus group? They're on the board. Yeah. All right, you guys have the board. 4-4.
Let's do the pop culture one for 200.
In this 1995 movie, a group of teenagers used their hacking skills to take on a corrupt company and save the world. I've got Mushroom Island.
No, you don't.
Oh, is
I
that?
Definitely not first.
All right, is that no point exceptionals?
What is hackers?
What is hackers? That's a good one. Adam for being honest. I mean, he could have just grabbed some points.
Was he points for
All right, no.
The judge. So the judge at ColaSec Jeopardy has always been a bit biased. It's just is what it is.
Hey, look, I'm in charge. I put this together. I can do whatever the hell I want and have the rules whatever the hell I want. So you guys, if you want to like be honest, I mean, you guys can be honest.
This is Jeopardy, not Whose Line Is It Anyway?
No, this is a mix of Jeopardy and Whose Line Is It Anyway. That like, I'm essentially doing copyright infringement right now. So this video might be taken out from ColaSec.
Well, it is Jeopardy, so it's like very close.
Yes, it's pronounced like leopard instead.
Leopardy?
Yeah.
Leopardy.
Yeah.
No. We're gonna do the GIF thing, right? It's Jeopardy. We're playing Jeopardy right now.
Tattoo. That's just your headphones, right?
Huh? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They hurt my skull when I wear them.
I was like, it's a wicked neck tattoo. I get that.
I really love
better.
There you go.
I really love mirror conduction headphones, so I got a tattooed on my neck.
All right, no pointer. You guys have the board.
400. Yeah, pop culture 400.
Pop culture for 400. This popular TV show follows the life of Elliot Alderson. Oh, jeez. A cybersecurity engineer by day and a vigilante hacker by night. No pointer exceptionals.
Elliot Alderson. It's a robot.
What is Mr. Yeah, what is Mr. Robot? Well done. All right, you guys have the board.
All right, Dale, put us back on the board.
Let's keep going in culture.
Yeah, let's do that.
More cultures.
Yeah, that's right.
Cybersecurity and pop culture for 600. All right. In this iconic 1983 movie, a young hacker accidentally accesses a U.S. military supercomputer and almost starts World War III. 404 not found. Is that right, Alicia?
Yes.
What is War Games?
What is War Games? Very well done. Very well done. All right. You guys have the board.
Potent Potables for 200.
Ooh, I like it. This potent potable is often used by hackers as a term for malicious software that can take control of your computer. No point exceptionals.
What is rootkit?
That is not correct.
Sorry, I treat this guy. Sorry.
David buzzed in.
But
Buzz. All right, David.
what is malware?
Technically no, but I'm looking for something more specific.
That means it's drinkable.
Anyone else? No one else? I'll just buzz it out. No one else wants to. No? All right.
I did, and now I'm wishing I hadn't because
Oh, Adam?
yeah, undo.
Undo?
Would have been a good team name.
It would be a good thing.
That would be good. You want to guess?
A worm. Just what is a worm?
That's wrong.
Yeah.
All right. Anybody else? All right. What is a Trojan?
So what is it? Is it potable? Is it potable something you drink or not?
Yeah. So you can blame AI for this. Apparently, and I looked these up. There are Trojan drinks, by the way. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That was it.
A lot of pop culture references to that name. That's not the first one I was going to. Okay.
Yeah. But it fits. Can take control of your computer, which is a Trojan.
Yeah.
Remote access. Yeah. All right. Who was the last one? I don't remember.
But it will keep potent potables for
400?
Yeah.
All right, 400. This potent encryption method protects the web traffic and signaled by a lock icon in your browser. Let's see. Corey, I don't even know what team you're on. Corey, I'll just call you.
It's instant buzz.
The note house. What is SSL?
What is SSL is correct, or TL? I would have taken TLS.
Oh, potable, yeah.
That's where I was getting messed up.
Oh, I quit worrying about what it was.
Yeah. I might need to have you guys buzz in with your team name. So everybody get your team name ready. I'll mark a new question. You guys put your yeah, there you go. Put your team names in there at New Quest. It's a new quest.
That's what I did. Like I yelled
It's a
at.
side quest.
It's a side. It is a side quest.
You gotta remember, these are Tim's rules, not.
Yeah, again, and if you want to blame anybody for these questions, you can blame AI. And ChatGPT is who put this together. You know.
I'd like to buy an answer, please.
Huh?
And the AI may be able to drink TLS. You don't know.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Skynet shit right there.
Yeah.
SSL is a scotch.
I love the idea of AI getting drunk on encryption.
Somebody should put, you need to put it into AI and generate an image of it.
That's
That's
a
a good.
super scotch
Yeah.
liquor, mate. Which my
Let's do GRC 400.
GRC for 400. This U.S. regulation is designed to protect sensitive health information requires healthcare providers to implement security controls. Let's go with 404.
what do you say, Paul?
Okay, spell it.
H
It's 2P.
HIPPA.
That is not correct. You do not get the answer. No point accepted. What is the answer? And spell it.
It is HIPAA, but it's HIPAA.
Yes, that is correct. The health
That's cool.
insurance,
I'll take it.
and accountability.
I think Tim has probably said before, so hopefully not put words in his mouth, that he has literally decided to not hire somebody because they misspelled HIPAA on a resume. I feel like
I have, yes, you are absolutely right. I have also seen CISP spelled wrong in a resume.
Also, I did some ServiceNow training, and they spelled HIPAA with 2 Ds.
Yep.
Can you ask what SSL stands for?
You would definitely see it wrong 50% of the
Yeah,
time.
yeah, because like we would think he's like Hippocratic oath. It makes sense.
Yeah.
Isn't the double P supposed to be health insurance privacy and portability act? Isn't
Yes,
there
I
something there?
think so. Yeah, I think it's 2 Ps.
Oh, is that the problem?
I've seen it both ways, and I don't know which one it is.
It's had, yeah, so it screws up a lot of people. So that's why I wanted to go with the spelling. As soon as I saw this, I was like, I'm gonna make them spell it too.
Wait, was this a potent potable?
No, this was GRC.
Yes.
All right. Has everyone got their names in? All right. No point.
Wait.
Let's do potent whatevers for 600.
Potent whatevers for 600. In cybersecurity, this type of brew can protect your computer by screening out malicious traffic, much like a real-life filter for your coffee or tea. No point exceptionals.
What is a firewall?
What is a firewall?
It is me. That makes perfect sense. Don't question it.
I don't think I've
Firewall.
I don't think I've hit myself in the head hard enough with this water bottle.
Like,
I understand what
I love
I mean, you gotta let go, right? Yeah.
let it all go,
I
Nia.
got caught up with the words. I really did. I was like, coffee or tea?
So like Java? Java. You would think.
Let it all go, Neo. Language, logic, and reason. Just answer the question.
Yeah, I will be replaced by AI this year.
Oh, God. All right, you have to mark a new question, Tim.
They only get harder from here. All right, no point exceptionals.
I think potent potables has been.
You want to go for 800?
Tim, mark a new question before you click it.
Oh, sorry. That's a good one. All right, new question. If I could spell, I'm gonna copy that. And I'm gonna just. All right.
We're not doing so hot.
Potent potables for 800. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes, sure.
All right. Named after a popular coffee drink, this scripting language is often used to add interactive feature to website, but can also be exploited in cross-site scripting attacks. I have the know-it-alls.
What is Java? What is JavaScript?
Oh, oh. What was that?
That was Corey's team fumbling, picking up the football, and then running the anyway.
40. And this is the fourth time we got one with a beverage in it. Jesus.
I was ready this time.
You finally got here. You dropped the ball. This is why we can't have nice things.
This one's points. The judge has shown mercy on our team.
And you didn't even get them. We're still tied.
Let's see. 414 not found. You are on. Wait, no. Was that the right one?
No.
Wait, Tim,
I mean,
who did you assign those points for the last question to?
The wrong team. It should be go to the no.
I know.
All right, there we go. All right. There we go. Sorry.
Let's stick with the potables category, huh? That was a good fumble last time.
All right. The potent attack method tricks DNS servers into returning malicious IP addresses, effectively redirecting internet traffic. All right, let's go with the owls.
But, oh, you did it.
What is exfiltration?
No. Low point exceptionals.
Oh,
What
it's
I just had it. Hang on.
buffaloes.
Buffaloes?
What is oh, I just had it.
I
You have
think.
it? Go ahead and flip to the next table. It'll be fair.
Oh, we're going to the next team. You just giving up?
Well, I feel like I'm taking too much time, so I feel like I should go to the next table.
Okay. I mean, if you want to do that. All right, Adam. Mushroom Island. What do you got?
What is DNS spoofing?
Yes, I'll take it. What is DNS spoofing?
Mushroom
Island just jumped into the lead, people. Just jumped into the lead.
Which I've never seen a threat actor actually do or attacker actually.
Oh, right.
It's typically not that easy.
It's
a lot on it for my cyber office associate.
No, that's not true. I think I have seen it. I think I've heard about it being done. But you would do like if you get internal, you're like you're not going to the anyway. It's
one of those things.
Oh, DNS.
Some of you can finally drink. Thank God.
Well, poisoning? Yes, we can drink the poison.
Yes, you can drink poison. I mean, again, AI. Look, there were worse questions that I threw out. I was kind of like these make sense for potent potables. So.
Okay, I can.
Wonderwall.
All right, there.
All right, Mushroom Island. What do you want?
I want to go back to GRC land for 600.
This cybersecurity certification is awarded to organizations that demonstrate compliance with standards for processing credit card transaction. Buzzed owls.
What is PCI compliance?
What is PCI, DSS, whatever we all call it, PCI?
Yeah.
No one ever writes down the DSS. If you had required
No.
that,
No, yeah, no, no, yeah. Everyone goes with PCI. Everyone goes with PCI. All right, I need to take a quick break, and I will be right back. So you guys can consider this and the intermittent. This is like a commercial break, so you guys can do whatever you want.
we need to find the Jeopardy music, but with the Russian instrumentation.
On it. Duh. Is it actually a thing?
I've never heard it, but I mean, AI can build all kinds of things.
By the way, I need this thing to count. I need today's Jeopardy to count for like 30 hours. I'm renewing my GXP and it's at the end of the week. Fortunately, I got 2 servants in between then and there, but
Hours, questions, points. I don't know. I'm sure
you know how many points I get. I feel like I get more hours.
Yeah.
I gotta renew one of my sand certs.
Only if you win. Though.
Yeah.
This is kind of as like, continuing education.
Yeah. We continue to learn how to spell HIPAA and what DSS stands for.
And figured out the potables. That's not.
Apparently you can drink your firewall. So.
That was much more like
Yeah, it wasn't. My
like a jazz band decided to play the Jeopardy theme, which I mean, okay, I guess, but
this must be one all
I want
the
the trap version.
yeah.
these
There you
must this must be the one that all the school teachers use because it's 7.3 million views. I find it hard to believe that like that's gotten that much
Someone voluntarily did that
Yeah.
for fun.
Oh wait, it's a thing. Hold on. Hey,
I got the trap remix.
when does it start?
What does this have to do with Jeopardy?
It's supposed to be Jeopardy.
This one?
Yeah.
I don't.
It goes quiet and then it starts again. So here we go. That one. I'll have to look this up on the way home and play it. So Columbia. Oh, okay.
Remix.
This is how we get for DRPs and DRM on YouTube.
It's always good when you click on it.
All right, so we're back, and let's see. Let's check in on the scores here. We got a lot of points still out there. No Point Exceptionals is in second place with 1,400. Mushroom Island is in 1,600 because I didn't pay attention to that. 404 Team Not Found is in third place, and No Dolls is in 1,000. So we're pretty close here. Let's see. I don't even know who had the last one. Was it Mushroom Island? Yeah, Mushroom Island. No. No Dolls, right? The Buzzed Owls. All right, you guys have the board.
Yeah, that was
It's PCI, yeah.
All right, David. What's your category? What's your flavor?
Oh, Hacker Lingo for 400, please.
Hacker Lingo for 400. This hacking method involves guessing passwords by trying all possible combinations until the correct one is found. Let's see. The know-it-alls.
What is brute force?
What is a brute force attack? You guys have the board.
Yeah, that's right. Hacker Lingo 600, please, sir.
Hacker Lingua for 600. This type of attack overwhelms a target system with a flood of traffic, rendering unavailable for users. I did not put a new question in, so I have no idea who. Sorry, I just saw David the know-it-all.
It's us?
Yes, it's you guys.
What is DDoS?
What is a distributed denial of service or DDoS? Let me put in.
I'm not spelling the first part, so I'll get it wrong.
What? Are you taking points away from yourself?
Regular denial service attack.
All right. I'm gonna give you guys that one. What's the next category and number?
GRC 800.
GRC for 800. This is a structured plan that outlines how an organization will respond to a cybersecurity incident or breach. Looks like I have the no point exceptionals.
What is a incident response plan?
That is correct. What is an incident response plan? So, no point exceptionals. You guys have the board.
Let's do, I think,
Cybersecurity.
let's do cybersecurity and pop culture for 800, please.
Cybersecurity in pop culture for 800. This infamous hacker group in this 2007 Bruce Willis film takes control of America's infrastructure during a fire sale cyber attack. Oh wait, no, I sorry. That's the wrong thing. What is the name of the film?
What
is the name of the film? What I have for the answer is the name of the film.
I can literally picture the scene in the movie where they say fire sale.
Adam is
What number?
was
If there's a number on it.
No, it looks like no point exceptionals beat Adam.
refresh.
Oh,
F5.
Try again.
all right, Adam. What do you guys have?
What is Die Hard 4? Yeah, I can't remember if it's not that one.
I want the actual name of the movie. It's an 800-point question.
Should I ask ChatGPT?
Hold on. I will not take points away, but I'm not going to give you points either. Let me see.
What?
Well, hold on. I'm going to the judges. What is Die Hard 4?
The judges.
Does no one have the actual title of the film? If not, I'm giving it to Adam.
And it's actually Die Hard 4. I think.
Yeah, I get it.
It is Die Hard 4, but I was looking for what is Live Free or Die Hard.
See, I knew it wasn't Die Hard with a Vengeance, and that's why I didn't say that.
Yes. So Mushroom Island has taken the lead, and they have also taken control of the board.
I need to go to Cybersecurity Dad. Let's go back to 200. We need to
200. All right. What's a hacker's favorite or outdoor activity? Oh my gosh.
My brain doesn't work like.
Oh, yeah, I can't go backwards.
All right, Mushroom, what do you got?
What is finding bugs?
A hacker?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm minus in 200 for you. That one.
Okay.
I like the answer.
I know, it's like,
You guys. I want you to know, y'all are gonna kick yourself.
The crowd was with you. The judge was
On firewall.
All right, I'm gonna make everybody buzzing. Everybody's buzzing in on this one. You have to give me an answer. All right, no point exceptionals. What's your best answer?
Doing having a bonfire wall.
No.
No.
Know-it-alls. What's your answer?
chopping wood.
No. Oh God. 404. What's your answer?
Popping shells.
I swear to God, if the answer is logging, I'm leaving.
What is fishing? See, you're all gonna kick yourself, so that's why I took points away.
We're now outside.
I put that as a 200 because I thought you guys would get that. I'm sorry. All right.
I
If
mean,
you haven't
it's
noticed,
not
if you
wrong
haven't
with that,
noticed,
though. He's a really
cybersecurity
bad
dad is dad jokes. All right, so you have to think like a dad joke. All right. Mushroom, what you guys have the board? Or you have the board?
One of me has the board. Let's go Lingo for 800.
Lingo for 800. This technique involves exploiting a previously unknown vulnerability in software, often before the vendor has time to fix it. No point exceptionals.
What is a 0-day attack?
What is a 0-day is correct. All right, you guys have the board.
New question.
Wait, going.
Hacker Lingo.
Yeah, let's keep going. Let's do Hacker Lingo for 1,000, please.
Hacker Lingo fraud. All right, hold on. Oh shit. Yeah, Claire. The Hacker Lingo refers to a program or script that automates the process of breaching a system, often used by amateur hackers. No point exceptionals.
I mean, what's a script kiddie? I think I misread the question.
No, and what is a script kiddie? That's a good answer there. All right, let me.
Accidentally got it right.
New question. All right, you guys have the board.
Let's do. I'm feeling lucky. Let's do cybersecurity data for 800, please.
One Forest One. Mushroom.
What is a bad password?
No. Close. Well, sort of, but let's see. What is a buzz? Know-it-alls? What do you guys got?
What is Forrest Gump?
What is Forrest Gump's password? I'm gonna give it to you guys.
Gotta have teamwork. Teamwork.
Nice.
That's all I got to say about that.
No.
Yeah, that's all I gotta say about
This Jeopardy's like a box of chocolates.
Yeah. You never know what ChatGPT's gonna come up with.
All right, know-it-all. You guys have the board.
But I know what love is.
Take it home, Corey.
Give us a GRC for 1,000, please.
GRC for the 1000. This global standard, often paired with ISO 27001, provides guidelines for managing risk and information security.
All of them.
This might be the toughest question on the board.
Screw it. No, I don't. Not now.
Should we lose points for guessing wrong?
All right. Yes, you do. What is ISO 27005?
I was going to tip my tongue.
I was in
All
like
right.
the 18,000 range. I was
All right. The know-it-alls, owls have it still. Have the board still.
Cybersecurity dad for 1,000, please.
Cybersecurity. What does Justin Timberlake? Why does Justin Timberlake love the network time protocol so much? Let's go. The know-it-alls.
Hang on, I had just had it.
No.
That was
Because it's in sync.
Yeah.
Oh,
So what is because it keeps your systems in sync?
good job.
Wait, what's the battery voice?
No.
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 It wasn't.
You can laugh on that one. Don't question him because you'll confuse him.
I really don't know.
Okay.
Sorry. I thought.
Oh,
Oh.
Adam had to do a lap around the room just to calm down. This was off the internet. This wasn't ChatGPT, by the way. This is all off the internet. All right, know-it-owls.
That's good to know that the AI hasn't caught up with the internet in producing cancer yet.
Cyberpop.
New question, Tim.
Pop culture? Is that what I heard?
Mark a new question, Tim.
Do your job, Tim.
Hold on. New question. Thank you. All right.
Cybersecurity and pop culture for 1,000, please.
1000. This action star became the star in a marketing campaign for Palo Alto Nexus in 2024.
Yes,
Synergy. The know-it-all owls. What is your answer?
What is Keanu Reeves?
What is Keanu Reeves?
A really, really dumb video.
It is really exceptionally dumb.
It's so bad.
It makes me like Keanu Reeves less for having participated.
All
right, the Know-It Owls, you guys have the board.
But I've used a snippet of that and made it like the logo of one of our internal development systems instead of our like company logo. They have yet to find that Easter egg. Clear the board, please. Oh, you already did. Hacker groups for 800, please, sir.
This Russian-linked ransomware gang was responsible for a large-scale attack on Kaseya in 2021, affecting hundreds of businesses. Uh, 404.
Who's Lockbit?
Who is Lockbit is not correct.
It's like a weird name.
That hurts. I didn't even know.
Mushroom.
Who is not Petya?
Oh, that's the wrong one. Never mind. Negative points for Mushroom.
Negative points.
All right, no point.
What's Pegasus?
Nope.
Oh,
That's a
man.
Spyra thing. All right, Know-It Owls. You guys have to buzz in now because I made everybody else do it.
We have to? Oh, God. No, it was one of the lower level. It wasn't an APT, I don't think. It was one of the lower level guys. But I don't know their names. What is Lazarus? I know it's already been one of the answers.
That's North Korea. It is. What is Revel? Yeah. Yeah, we forget these ransomware groups after they kind of go out of style, don't we?
I mean, yeah, it's an identity they change every time something happens. They're successful,
Correct.
new identity. They're busted by the cops, new identity.
Yep. All right. Well, this one was not busted by the cops. This hacker group is famous for leaking NSA hacking tools that were later used in ransomware attacks like WannaCry. 4-4.
Who's the Shadow Brokers?
Who are the Shadow Brokers? They're making a comeback. Look at that. All right. I just realized I don't have a final Jeopardy question. So I am going to go to AI and do a final Jeopardy question. I am going to have you in the Slack channel message me how many points after I give the question. Okay. And then we will do the answer.
Just before the question.
Yeah, I don't.
So y'all have null pointer has 3,000.
Know-It Owls have 3,800.
Yeah, can you make that bigger, Tim?
What, the questions or the points?
Yeah.
I don't know. Let me see. Enhance.
Look at that.
Whoa.
Enhance.
Oh,
Enhance.
no. Oh, my. Everyone lost a
Where
lot
did
of
he
points
come
on that question. And we got a few with hacker lingo. We got lucky at the end there.
This is unexpected.
All right, so I don't know the strategy, but I know there is a strategy to final Jeopardy point selection.
Just go for all.
Scared money.
All right,
All right. All right. I have the final question. I need you guys to message me your points
In secret?
in secret. Yeah, that's all secret. And then I will slowly reveal them. I will give you the question.
That's because I hate you and want you to be unhappy.
Yeah, I'm encrypting mine with the statistic. You're gonna have to-
I mean,
it's a rock, but
we have to do at least 3,000, right? I mean, like, is it legal? That's the thing.
True, so we need to get at least
Do we still do wings after this?
like 6,000.
Yeah, we can totally do that.
If we do,
Oh, no, what else was around here?
so yeah, we did.
Transmission arcade.
Yeah, I mean, that's two
No,
minutes.
it's like 3,000, we'll still win because we
Yeah,
have.
let's have a trade. I'll have a beer.
Here for 500.
Also go to zero.
Is there I'm not, why am I asking about the rules for Jeopardy? This is Leopardy. We don't care.
It's minus 1,400.
Geopard. It's the Geopard.
All right. I got two. I need two more. I need one from.
I don't have any ongoing communication with you, hopefully.
Do you have it on
We
Slack?
suddenly got very serious about the Jeopardy thing. We don't know we're gonna win. Damn it, we're gonna win.
You're doing advanced calculus to figure out.
Oh, there's a strategy. Oh, there's y'all don't even know yet.
I just hope we mathed correctly.
That would be amazing if you get it right.
Hold on, we gotta be ready to buzz in. Hold on. Get your buzzer ready.
Oh, excellent.
Wait,
Sent
do
it.
we buzz in or?
I don't-
also
I don't-
get an answer to Tim?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we all,
yeah,
is that how it
yeah.
works? So we have to write our answer into you, Tim? Okay,
No, you have
yeah.
to give me your points. You have to give me your points, and then you're gonna give me your answer in the same thing right after your points.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, we
So
gotta
I
do
need your points first.
Oh,
I have 2 of them first.
I thought you missed Tim.
I sent Tim our points.
Yes.
Did you send me the points? Yes.
Just-
Did you get
Yes,
mine?
okay. Yes, I have Al's points. I need Mr. Adams' points.
Wait.
All right.
We
Let me
can
stop
make it-
sharing this.
But the answer that we send you is secret as well, right?
Yes, you guys are gonna send me the and then we'll. I never watched Jeopardy, by the way, so.
He's like, yeah, this is Real Housewives. I've had this down. Actually would be impressed. Let's get drunk and yell at each other.
All right, you guys ready for your question? Everybody's got the points in. I like that Mushroom Island doesn't know how to count, but that's okay. All right, here's your final Jeopardy question. Send me your answers. I'll read it. This 2017 ransomware attack, which exploited a vulnerability in Windows known as Eternal Blue, affected over 200,000 computers in 150 countries, causing major disruptions in industries including healthcare, shipping, and government services.
You want to know the name of the
What about
attack?
Nash for?
Yes, the name of the attack.
Well, who gives a shit about that?
It's hard.
Going back to Real Housewives. You're not my dad.
Do what I want.
Don't worry. Yeah. Your fingers. Yeah. Well, it's like you're not the dad.
Yeah.
Sorry. Because that wasn't the one about the crackers, right? It was a pred spooler vulnerability. I'm good with what you said. No. That was a threat.
Good evening. The library will close in 30 minutes. If you're planning to
There's your timer, by the way.
desk on the first level at this time.
I mean, that's close.
All meeting rooms will close in 15
That
minutes.
sounds right.
All computers will automatically shut down at 7:45 p.m.
May not be.
Please remember to save your work and complete all printing before the computers shut down. The checkout desk, including the self-checkout stations, will close in 25 minutes.
Why did they
The
read
garden
this?
level entrance will close at 7:55 p.m. The gates of the library to our parking lot will be shut and locked at 8 p.m. After that time, vehicles remaining in the lot will be towed.
Oh,
The
did you
library
text
will
me it, Adam?
close at 9 a.m. Thank you for visiting Richmond Library, and we look forward to seeing you again.
Adam, I'm still waiting for. All right, all right, we're going to start Mushroom Island, which wagered 2,600 that they don't have, and then said, "What is Suck It Trebek?" So they are negative 1,200. Hold on, I'm going to put this negative 1,200 for Mushroom. All right. Let's see. We're going to go to 4 team not found, which wagered 2,200 and said, hold on.
Wait, pull up the points so we can watch it along.
Watch it for half an hour.
I'm going to have to do in Jeopardy because I can't just negative points in here. I have to do it based on the last question. This is a very, very JavaScript board. It's probably got a lot of cross-site scripting in it. Hold on. I want to double check the answer real quick before I say anything.
Oh, we could look at the answer ourselves. I guess.
Oh, all right. Hold on.
I thought Tim was gonna mail you a gift card.
Esteem and respect from our colleagues. Is that what we do?
We'll never get that.
All right. So I think there are two right answers here.
What?
Oh, no. There's only one. Sorry. So
Oh.
4-4 wagered all their points for not Petya, which is not correct because that was a wiper malware. This one used specifically Eternal Blue.
I just screenshotted you.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I guess they're both. Yeah, they both were in 2017, but that's not. That one didn't use Eternal Blue because I just double checked with AI.
And then Alicia,
Say I never lies.
Yeah, this see me again.
0 for 4-4, which is in third place, by the way, at this point, or in the lead based on Adam's thing. 0 for 4-4. All right. And then let's go with the Know It Owls. What is WannaCry, which is the correct answer? They bet 24-01. Did you guys just all cheat? Like the Know It Owls. 38, which is what's 38,000 plus 5201 for Owls. And then let's see if they got no point did wagered 900 and they got the correct answer for 900, but they did not. So they got 3,900 for null. So the Owls won because they bet more points.
How did we do that? Was it those extra?
That's wrong.
But we still won. How did we math wrong?
We didn't bet on your math in wrong. We thought you would be able to do that.
Yeah. So the Owls bet 2401.
on you.
Both of y'all got the right correct answer.
Look, I can't live without Excel, all right?
That's right.
Yep. So there you go. Your Know It Owls are the reigning 2024 champions.
Very well done.
Very well done.
It was all day, but I couldn't have done it without the team.
Him and his dad jokes. He was on point with the cybersecurity dad jokes.
Yeah. I was like, that's really when the game turned around. Or as Sean Connery would say.
Also, that was my favorite category to put together. I realized, oh crap, I should put cybersecurity dad jokes in.
All right, let's get out here before they tow our cars.
That was an excellent category. All right.
No, I didn't do that.
Thank you, Tim.
Thanks.
Yep, thank you.
Aside from all the problems.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, that doesn't go there. That goes over here.
Oh, yeah.